Now, y'all, let's break it down like this. Shout out to the Global Power Ambassadors, man. This is Nate Almighty, and let's talk about the power or the effect that Tommy Egan will have on Brayden Weston going forward into the Power universe. Now, I like the different turn that the writers have taken as far as the relationship with Tariq and Brayden. Now, we know that Tariq is not stupid. He knows the loyalty that Brayden has for him cannot be questioned, ever. Right? Every single season of Power Book 2 Ghost, Brayden has saved Tariq's life once or twice that season in some kind of way. And yes, Tariq has returned the favor. Other than people like Tommy, other than people like Tasha, Brayden is the other person who Tariq knows 100%, even though he do dumb stuff, that when it's time to put his gun on, when it's time to put his white privilege on, anything that needs to be done in order to help Tariq knows that Brayden is the guy. However, he was smart to demote Brayden because Brayden been wilding. Brayden been getting high. He been doing dumb stuff. He been catching reckless bodies. By the way, reckless bodies that have not been mentioned. Now, will they become something else in the future? Maybe, maybe not. Whatever. But one thing that we also know is that Tariq will end up in Chicago with Tommy Egan. Now, with everything that we can assume Tommy is going through, right? A potential mutiny within his crew with him and Diamond. The drama orchestrated by Shanti and Junkie Jannar. The fact that Mariah's brother is doing what he's doing, and he got to find Mariah. Tommy would not have Tariq show up and not have a team with him. Some kind of team, at least 1 to 3 people that he can trust, that Tommy will not have to question when they pull up. So here's the thing. We can surmise by that if Tommy asks Tariq, yo, you got a team, pull up, I need your help. We know why he's asking Tariq to come. We know Tariq and Tommy, them two alone is not enough to deal with anything that Chicago got going on. It's nothing. At best, Tariq can say, yo, I got all this work. I give y'all work. Y'all don't kill us. We can assume, we can surmise that when Tariq pulls up, he will bring Brayden. And this is where Tommy and Brayden getting clean comes into play, and how they already gave us the seeds of Tommy and Brayden's inevitable link up and meet up. And of course it's going to be through Tariq because there's no other way. The 2-3 times that Zion mentioned Tommy to Brayden, you got to understand that that's stuck in Brayden's head, because Brayden is like, okay, Ghost is this guy who was incredible in the streets. He made it to the tip top, right? And he remained out of the Fed's eyes, right? He stayed out of lockup for pretty much his whole life, except for that one little quick time where he went in there and he had to smoke Charlie Murphy, right? But Ghost was this powerful guy, and he got where he got with the help of this crazy white boy named Tommy. Zion mentioned this multiple times. So you guys have to know that at some point, Tariq will bring Brayden to Chicago and they will meet Tommy. Brayden already said, bro, I'm going wherever you go. Now here's the thing. Yes, Tariq demoted, and this is before I address how Tommy and Brayden's situation will occur, right? But first we got to address how Brayden will be able to get to Chicago with Tariq when he already has the fight club that he has to manage, right? And it's as simple as this. They can introduce a new character, or if they're not going to introduce a new character, he could give Effie the reins over the Fight Club, so she'll have that and Course Perfect. And by the way, Course Perfect is funny because they got caught doing one kind of Course Perfect, and now they just got a new one, and the police is not looking into that, and she's selling all this dope on the Ivy League schools. That's a whole nother story, right? But the simplest way would be for Tariq to sell the Fight Club. He could sell the Fight Club. They'll have that extra money, right? That extra money and bandwidth to take to Chicago, and then that frees up Brayden to go with Tariq to Chicago. Now, y'all stay with me. Once we get to Chicago, Tommy already knows about Brayden, okay? Now, what's going to happen is that Tommy is going to give Brayden a little bit of a hard time. Tommy's going to give Brayden a little bit of a hard time because it's like, yo, you with my nephew, right? Tariq is going to tell Tommy like, yo, this is my boy, it's my best friend. I trust him, but he be getting high, right? He be getting high, he be fucking up. Tommy is going to give Brayden a tough time because of that, but here's the thing. Brayden is going to be fanboyed out over time. There is no better person for Brayden to admire and aspire to be like within the drug game or surpass in the drug game other than Tommy. So, when they showed us, aside from Power, where it seemed like Gianni and Joseph Sikora wasn't getting along, which appeared to be for no damn reason. When they showed us that online, they wasn't getting along, and he was dubbing Gianna, not giving them fives and shit. But then before the new season started, they was cool again. He was on the butt path. In real life, that might have been the PR stunt for them to get us amped for the eventual meetup and link up of Tommy and Brayden. And what's gonna happen is that Tommy is gonna be like, okay, I understand that you held my nephew down mad times, so I'ma rock with you. I'ma give both y'all assistance. I'ma teach y'all both parts of the game, elements of the game that y'all never knew, right? Maybe Ghost pops in, maybe Ghost doesn't pop in. I'm gonna ride the train of Ghost is still alive. So y'all better be prepared for more Ghost is alive theories from me and everyone else, damn it, right? But Tommy is going to tell Brayden, listen, you heading down a path that's gonna cause you a lot of pain and suffering and misery, man. You getting high on your own supply. I used to do the same thing. And all it did was it led me to even kill my own girlfriend, who I love, because I believe Tommy was high when he killed Holly, right? Y'all let me know in the comment section, DeMarcus or somebody, if I'm wrong, but he's gonna say this is gonna lead you to have mad extra problems with Tariq. It's gonna cause you to make a lot of mistakes. You can end up dead, you can end up shot, because by the way, neither Brayden nor Tariq got shot yet. You know it's gonna happen. They not leaving Chicago without getting shot, at least one of them, right? At least one of them. He gonna say, listen, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. Now, if you want to have my respect, you gotta get clean. You have to get clean. And then they're gonna have this little mentorship type of thing going on. And you know Tommy, he also gonna say, because if something goes wrong and my nephew dies or goes to prison because of you, I'm gonna cancel Christmas on your ass. And along with that, you're gonna have Brayden asking Tommy a whole bunch of questions about who was Zion when they was growing up, and you know, how well did they know Zion? What was it like for them growing up in the hood, as far as, you know, Tommy and Ghost growing up in Queens back in the day, you know, all that type of stuff. And throughout it all, we're gonna see Brayden struggle with the drugs at first. He gonna make a couple mistakes. We might even see Tommy beat Brayden up for being high and making a mistake. We may also see Tommy get restless and be stressed out one day and get high with Brayden. We might see that too. But by the end of it, we will see Brayden sober up. And Tommy will be the person who gets him to go in that direction. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God-gifted. That's touched by an angel. That's on the dome, nigga.